It is the most basic election of the ruling New Patriotic Party, but has attracted quite some attention for the wrong reasons. The polling station elections announced by the party General Secretary, John Boadu, to have been conducted from February 19 to March 5 under strict guidelines are yet to happen in some constituencies. These elections are supposed to elect polling station executives who, per the party's constitution, 1. Act as polling agents when appropriate. 2. Are responsible for house-to-house campaigns. 3. Act as agents during voters' registrations and cleaning of the voters' register. 4. Perform any other function that would be assigned them by a constituency office. While violence and chaos mar the electoral process in some areas, litigants have held the party to ransom in other areas. Yet, in other places, what is believed to be schemes to rig the process is causing undue delays. The incidents are widespread but dominant in the party's stronghold of the Ashanti region. On February 19th at the Kwadaso constituency, some party supporters chased the party chairman, Bona Boedi, over polling station forms. He had to take cover at a police station. The supporters were not happy.
We don't know what is going on. We are still here. We don't know what's going on. So believe me, the NPP party is not serious about themselves. They just talk on the TV.
On March 8 at the Subin constituency, aggrieved party supporters locked up the party office because they were disqualified from voting in the election. The Menshan North constituency has been a hotspot. Till date, it is unclear whether the polling station elections have been held or not. Both regional and constituency executives are divided on the matter. The situation in the Fomena constituency has been both dramatic and historic as aggrieved party members repainted their own party office with NDC colours in protest of what they said is an attempt to bend party rules to bring back the second Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Andrew Sisiama, to the party. They suspect it is the complexity of the Andrew Sisiama factor that the polling station elections have been put on hold, but Communications Director of the NPP, Yabuabeng Asamoah, will neither confirm nor admit.
There are 7 others not taking a part, and everyone has a different reason. They are not public reasons. For example, Boko Central, you can't have an election there because there's a curfew. And there are other issues in other places. So we have exempted 8 places. We won't give you reasons now because we didn't give you reasons before.
It does appear that if the issues are not handled properly, there's a tendency of the party being ripped apart. First Vice Chairman of the Ashanti Regional NPP is worried.
I don't fault those boys, but I fault those who are behind them, pushing them to do what is not right.
In the Oti region, tension is brewing in the Biakoya constituency following allegations that the election committee refused to hold the polling station elections in 25 electoral areas. In the western region, there have been reported incidents of confusion in Nzema East, Kwesimintim, Takrade, Shama and others. In the northern region, the election in some stations are under litigation. There are no signs of any elections at all in some places. Aggrieved party members have had to petition the party to demand the elections. Deputy General Secretary of the party, Obri Boahing, fears the party could lose the 2024 elections over these issues.
All of us are worried. You have 169 members of parliament. Then the next 3 or 4 years it got reduced to 137. Then look at these unfolding events. It's a clear indication that we need to sit up.
Party Chair Freddie Blay is, however, optimistic that measures put in place by the party will keep all matters arising at bay.
So we send people around to ensure that where problems are, we could settle those disputes.
But how important is this election? Our Northern Sector Bureau Chief William Evans Inkum explains polling station executives have a huge influence. Call them kingmakers.
The polling station officers, I'm talking about the elected polling station officers, dominate the electoral college. The polling station officers vote to elect constituency executives. The polling station officers vote to elect the next parliamentary candidate. The polling station officers vote to elect the next presidential candidate. So, if you are aspiring to be the next presidential candidate of the ruling party, you have so much interest at this stage of the election?
Elections in 8 constituencies, including Boko Central and Fomena, have been put on hold for reasons that the party will not disclose. Though an election at the grassroots, it will go a long way to inform the make of the party leadership. For this reason, all eyes are on ground.